Hey, Tom Rabbit! I hope you got this for your recording. Hey, YouTube out there. Tom Rabbit likes to record these. Hey, Tom Rabbit! Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? Do you hear the frustration and anger in my voice?
I don't know why.
It's because you're listen to me. Okay, listen, dude.
Explain.
One more time. Okay, do you hear me? You're not listening to me. You are talking past me. Thank you for muting him. Now unmute him. Okay? Now, you are acting like every single Muslim, with rare exception, I have ever spoken to. It's when you get confronted with something that is a monumental problem for Islam, all you do is you become argumentative. It is a tactic that people pull. Just become argumentative. Argue about anything and everything, okay? And then there's nothing that I can do about it unless there's a moderator who mutes you. This is what you're doing. Now listen very carefully. If you love the truth, if you really love God, you're going to listen to me. Okay? Now, in this passage, it says, "O Jesus, son of Mary, did you say to the people to take me and my mother as gods alongside Allah?" So now in this passage, it was on Allah's mind and Muhammad's mind that there were three personas that the Christians were taking gods in this verse. Who are the three personas in this passage?
Wait, it's Mary and Jesus, right? Two.
Okay, listen carefully. How old are you? Are you an adult? And he leaves. Are you an adult? Because I want to know if I'm talking to a minor or not. Are you an adult?
I got disconnected.
Okay, are you an adult?
I am an adult, don't worry.
Okay, good. Then stop acting like a snot-nosed 13-year-old. Now listen to me carefully. In this passage that I just read to you, was it on Allah's mind and Muhammad's mind that the Christians were taking three gods? Allah, Jesus, and Mary.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. You are a liar. I just read it to you. Listen carefully. And when Allah will say, "O Jesus, son of Mary, did you say to the people, take me and my mother as gods alongside Allah?" So were the Christians, was it on Allah's mind that the Christians were taking Allah as a god in addition to Jesus being a god and Mary as a god?
Okay, it says people, it doesn't say Christians, right?
Okay, listen to me, dude. Stop with the deception. You know who it's referring to. How do we know this? Because there are other verses above which indicate that if the problem was dealing with the Christians. When it says, did you say to the people, it meant to the people who became Christians following Jesus, and the people in the present day 7th century who were following in the footsteps of those people, okay, believing these things. This is not disputable.
I mean, I've
now, either, listen to me, either you're going to be a truthful human being in the sight of God, or you're just simply going to lie for Allah. Now, it's crystal clear in this passage, okay? The Christians here are being identified. Who are the Christians? The followers of Jesus, the people. There weren't non-Christians, okay, who were allegedly taking Mary as a god. So this is referring to the Christians, both in Jesus' day and in Muhammad's day. Are we clear?
They were Christians who were taking Mary as a god. They were Christians like that.
Listen to me carefully. Are we clear now about this passage? That it is identifying that the Christians were taking three gods?
Like they were people who took Mary as a god.
You know, dude, there's no argument here. The passage is very clear.
Choose Islam. Do you want me to read your scholars on the...
Okay, listen to me, dude. Okay, dude, you know what? I'm done. Listen to me. you still are under damnation before God, and you have been deceived by the devil, by Muhammad and demons. I am trying to warn you of the wrath that is to come. I am showing you a glaring error in the Quran, and all you are doing is being argumentative. Why? It's because you want to protect Islam at all cost, even being deceptive and being argumentative. I am going through this step by step with you. I am not using trick logic or trick semantics. Okay, I'll try one more time, and that's it. I will never talk with you again because you are communicating to me you don't care about the truth. In this passage, there are 3 gods mentioned. Who are they?
Mary, Jesus, and Allah.
That's right. So it was on Allah's mind that somebody, okay, was taking 3 gods. Mary, Jesus, and Allah, right? And who might that be? And who might that be?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're lying. You're lying. Listen to me carefully. The Trinitarian doctrine, listen to, why the fuck are you ever talking me? You tell me you're an adult. How old are you?
I am an adult. That means I am about 18.
Good. Okay. So you're 18. So you just got out of your teen years. Yeah, you're not an adult in my eyes. You're acting like an imbecile 15-year-old. That's why I asked you how old you are. Now, you're acting like so many teenagers do. It's like you're bickering at the cafeteria table. Now listen carefully. I am not railroading you here. I'm simply pointing out the obvious, which you refuse to look at. There are 3 gods mentioned here. Jesus, Mary, and Allah. Okay? And who were taking the 3 gods? There's only one group of people that this could refer to from a Quranic point of view, and that is the Christians. Are we clear?
So you're saying no Christian took Mary as God?
No. Listen to me carefully. We're focusing on this passage and nothing else. What's in focus here? There's a certain group of people in Jesus' day and in Muhammad's day. A certain group of people were taking 3 gods. Allah, Jesus, and Mary as gods. Who was this group of people?
I mean, there has to be some people. I don't know who are they. Like, you don't.
Okay, dude. You are a damnable liar. You know exactly who we're talking about. It was supposed to be the Christians, both in Jesus' day and Muhammad's day, because there was nobody else taking, allegedly, Jesus, Mary, and Allah. There was no other group of people. Do you Okay, you know what? You know what? Everyone, let's.
Can I ask you? When did the term
everyone?
Christian
Shut
about?
up! Shut up! Shut up! Everyone,
What is
we're gonna move.
Christian?
We're gonna move down to the English hotline. This guy's hopeless.
I'll talk to him.
By the way, did you get that, Tom Rabbit?